Alright gamers, buckle up, because I'm about to take you on a wild journey through the surprising rise of Gametoons on YouTube. If you've been on YouTube in the past few years, you've probably stumbled across those super colorful, animated videos riffing on everything from Among Us to Roblox. Yeah, that's Gametoons, but where did they come from? And how did they go from zero to millions of subscribers seemingly overnight? Let's rewind. Gametoons launched in March 2020. Right when the world was flipping upside down. Lockdowns hit and suddenly, everyone was looking for ways to stay entertained indoors. Enter Gametoons, a channel that blended animation, gaming, and storytelling into bite-sized, binge-worthy content. Their secret sauce? They took popular games, think Among Us, Friday Night Funkin', Poppy Playtime, and built entire universes around them. But instead of just gameplay, these videos were like mini-movies. Funny, dramatic, and sometimes a little wild. Each video had its own plot, quirky characters, and tons of nods to the in-game lore. Now let's talk numbers. Within months, Gametoons was racking up millions of views per video. By the end of 2020, they were well on their way to 10 million subscribers. That's insane growth. Even for YouTube. Why? Because their content was basically engineered for maximum watchability. Short episodes, cliffhangers, and characters you actually cared about. Hook, line, and sinker. And it wasn't just the games. They made the characters legends. I mean, who didn't laugh at players' endless bad luck in Among Us logic, or get creeped out by Bunzo Bunny in Poppy Playtime? Gametoons managed to turn simple gaming tropes into full-blown narratives, but it wasn't always smooth sailing. With rapid success came challenges, copycats, copyright issues, and that constant pressure to keep the content fresh. Somehow, Gametoons kept delivering. They spun off new channels. Gametoons Gaming, Gametoons, and even Gametoons Shorts, each with its own flavor but always sticking to that core blend of gaming and storytelling. Here's something cool. Gametoons didn't just entertain, they built community. Fans started shipping characters, creating memes, and dropping theories in the comments. It was like one giant virtual slumber party. And the craziest part? They did it all using stock animation and voice actors. No fancy tech or Hollywood studios, just clever writing, relatability, and a ton of fan service. So, what's the takeaway for us gamers? Gametoons proves you don't always need the biggest budget or the most complex graphics to blow up on YouTube. Sometimes you just need to tap into what people love and put your own creative spin on it. Next time you see one of those wild Among Us shorts pop up in your feed, now you know, behind every meme-worthy moment there's a channel that understood the assignment and changed YouTube gaming forever. Alright, that's my rundown of how Gametoons became the animated legends of YouTube. If you loved this trip down memory lane, hit that like button, sub for more, and let me know your favorite Gametoons moment in the comments below. Catch you in the next one, gamers.